Tom Hardy, a man whose life reads like a movie script itself, a man who survived addiction, crime, near destruction, and still rose to become one of the most powerful actors in Hollywood. From street troubles in London, to breaking bones for movie roles, to transforming his body again and again. Tom Hardy's journey is the story of raw talent, pain, rebirth, and unstoppable will. Today, we'll tell the full life story of the man they call the ultimate shapeshifter of Hollywood. Welcome to World Show. Tom Hardy was born on September 15, 1977 in London. His father was a writer, his mother an artist. Creativity was everywhere around him, but Tom was not the calm, gentle kid you imagine. He was wild, rebellious, someone who broke rules before learning them. At 11, he already fought with older boys. At 13, he was caught stealing. At 15, he was arrested for joyriding in a stolen car. Tom later joked, "I was lucky I didn't end up in jail forever." What people didn't know was that behind his anger, there was deep insecurity. He felt lost. He didn't know who he was. And then came the biggest problem of his early life, addiction. By 18, Tom was addicted to alcohol, crack cocaine, and anything he could find to escape reality. His world was collapsing long before he became famous. Later, he confessed, "I would have sold my own mother for cocaine." This was the Tom Hardy the world never saw, broken, angry, lost. But destiny had a different plan for him. Tom's parents, desperate to save him, pushed him into acting school. He joined Drama Centre London, one of the toughest acting institutions in the world. There, he found something he never had before: discipline. One of his teachers once said, "Tom, you will either become a genius actor or you will destroy yourself completely." Tom didn't know which one he would become. In 1998, he entered a TV competition for young actors. He won and immediately got his first big role in the legendary war series Band of Brothers. Acting was the first thing in his life that gave him purpose. It gave him a new identity. It gave him a way out. But he was still fighting his addictions, and soon everything would collapse again. In 2002, Tom Hardy was found unconscious on the streets of London, overdosed, covered in blood, barely alive. That day, something inside him broke. He realized if he didn't change, he would die. He checked into rehab. He stayed clean. He rebuilt himself from zero. Tom later said, "The old me had to die so I could be born again." After recovery, he returned to acting with a new fire, a new hunger, a new fearlessness. He didn't care about fame. He cared about truth, emotion, raw power in acting, and that is exactly when Hollywood began noticing him. Tom Hardy's real transformation happened in 2008 when he was cast in Bronson, the story of Britain's most violent prisoner. To play Charles Bronson, Tom gained 18 kilograms of pure muscle in just 5 weeks. He shaved his head. He grew a giant mustache. He turned himself into an animal. The real Charles Bronson watched the movie and said, "Tom Hardy is the only man strong enough to play me." Hollywood was shocked. Directors saw something rare, a man who could turn into anyone. Bronson wasn't just a role, it was a message. Tom Hardy has arrived. Christopher Nolan, one of the greatest directors alive, saw Hardy's performance and immediately cast him in Inception in 2010. Suddenly, Tom Hardy wasn't just a British talent, he was a global star. Inception showed the world his charm, humor, and intensity. He acted next to Leonardo DiCaprio, and yet many viewers said Hardy stole the show. This was only the beginning. "2021 came, and with it, the role that changed Hollywood forever. Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. To play Bane, Tom again transformed his body. This time, he became a monster. He gained massive mass, trained nonstop, and created one of the most iconic villain voices in film history. People asked him, "How did you get so big?" Tom answered, "I didn't get big, I got Bane." Critics said his performance was terrifying, powerful, unforgettable. The movie made over $1 billion, and Tom Hardy's name became legendary. After Batman, Hollywood gave him the role of Max Rokitansky in Mad Max. Fury Road. This was one of the most intense film shoots ever made. Extreme heat, dangerous stunts, insane schedules. The movie became a masterpiece. Hardy became a global icon. He didn't need long dialogues. His eyes, his silence, his energy, that was enough to dominate the screen. In 2018, Tom became the anti-hero Venom. The film was a massive hit, over $856 million worldwide. Millions of new fans discovered him. Kids, teenagers, adults. Everyone loved the chaotic, funny, strange, and powerful Eddie Brock and Venom duo. A second movie came. A third movie is on the way. Tom Hardy became not just an actor, but a franchise. Today, Tom Hardy is sober, a father, a martial artist, a Hollywood icon. He is proof that even if life destroys you, you can rebuild yourself stronger, bolder, unbreakable. Tom Hardy didn't just survive, he conquered, and his story is far from over.